Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, beloved. Welcome to my abode. I'm your mystic moon goddess, Alicia. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to let some people find the live. Hopefully join the chat. I know you're used to seeing me here early in the afternoon. I thought maybe I'd change it up for today, for tonight. See what I can channel through me when the sun goes down. Not when I do my own spiritual work, but for you. Hello, Ataya. What's up, beautiful? Welcome in, beloved. Hey. Thank you so much for taking your time. You could be any place in the world, but you're here, and I thank you. I know I'm usually on early in the day. This is a rare occasion to see me here after sunset. Normally because the trolls be trolling. They love to be here in the evenings. It also appears that my Wi-Fi may act very strangely in the evenings once sun is down. So if you notice any delays, any in and out energy with the video is taping, I don't know what goes on in here. Well, electronically when the sun goes down, but all my electronic devices go out of whack. If that's been happening for you, please share it in the chat. Let us know. Have you been experiencing some electronic weirdness or disruption or interference the last 2 or 3 weeks when Pisces went into North Node and after the full moon energy, a lot of spell work was done to the collective during the last full moon energy. Why? Because it was the first full moon of this new year. And they got started early. Yeah, some of them just won't give up, won't give in, won't go away. Still fighting for the final say, the last say, for that get back to bring you down and keep you from moving on and finding new love. Yeah, I can find so many inspirational channels, videos in the daytime. When the light goes down, it's just the vibe is not there. It's not the same. I don't know if it's lacking energy or those that come on late, maybe they work a 9 to 5 during the day. So maybe they're more fatigued, and I don't know. The quality of output is very different than from the daytime. Like I said, the trolls be trolling. What they say, the freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. Yeah, so they come out and they get busy. And maybe a lot of content creators just don't want to be bothered. So they rather come on in the day when they're not really, I don't know where they are. Maybe they're at work. Maybe they're in a different time zone or what it is. But at nighttime, oh my God, forget it. I'm sure they'll find their way eventually in here. Because we always get them. See? And there you go. This mess, there goes one right there, case in point. A message that's held for review. Here they come, trying to come through. Trying to seek the attention that they need to feel seen or important, or I don't know exactly what the motivation is, because they're not stopping anything. They're not stopping anything. So I suppose they have plenty of time to waste. Obviously, they're not in love relationships, not happy, not content, not fulfilled. That's the energy they put out. So, but I digress. I'm here with you because I have a special message. There's a grandmother energy. It doesn't have to be your first grandmother. It can be a grandmother you never met, but that knows you. For some of you, it is the grandmama you grew up with, coming through with a loving, beautiful message for you. 2024 was very challenging to relationships, to families, to bonds, to stability. The evidence was all over this platform and many others. The misery that plagued this planet in 2024 was different, souring. So many breakups, divorces, karmic interference, so much lack, scarcity, poverty, illness. It was just a year of chaos. A year of chaos. And now we're in 2025. It's a year of breakthrough. Those who have loved and lost, they get the opportunity to replace that lover with a new lover, this time on a track, going in a different direction, knowing what is best for you. You've set your healthy boundaries. You've decided what you want, what you desire, what you deserve. There's my fur baby. Hey! Get away from the door. Anger, bitterness, resentment, a lot of anger and rage around breakup. Hey! Sorry, guys. Around breakups. Italia, my condolences, beloved. But you received an angel, an ancestor, a guide that will always be with you now to assist you in a spiritual way. Ashe, may Grandmama rest in the heavenly arms of the Most High, comforted and free of all 3D energy. Yes. Hello, happy life, happy life, happy life. That is exactly what Grandmama is bringing to this message. Someone's grandma wants to let them know that you've lost a lot trying to love, be loved, experience love. There were disappointments. There was maybe in and out energy with partners that wouldn't fully commit or did commit verbally and not spiritually or emotionally. Grandma says this has a lot to do with a generational curse, whether it be one of separation, of divorce, of people staying together just for the namesake, no love. Whether this was because gender preferences weren't accepted, whether this was because of domestic violence in the bloodline, poverty can usually cause that. Whether this was just life getting in the way, not making enough room, enough time to have the love you really wanted, to be able to nurture it, to spend more time together, to build. Yeah, I know. We got a troll already. Oh, already. Either honey can't speak English and that's the only words you know. But God bless you wherever you end up, because you got to go from here. So, Grandma wants to come through to let you know that she is planning and preparing something for you. She is preparing something special for you. Now, I just heard if you're already in a connection and there is love there, but the world has gotten in the way and the bond seems to be pulling apart, shifting apart, and you're breaking apart, know that she is going to lay her hands in your home and touch that and fix it and assist it to grow. Now, if you're not in a relationship, you've lost, you've broken up, you've divorced, you've cut ties, you've cut the cords. You've got a grandma energy coming through saying, you will have the love that she always wanted. You will have the love that she always craved. You will have the love that she was unable to live out. And she may have had a partner, a grandpa, a great grandpa, but the reason they were together was more of a tradition than a true friendship, a true mate. And then once children were being born, it was secured that that was her life's fate. But she always wanted more. She always wanted to travel and see the world. She wanted to have fun, be social, have a lot of friends. But she was torn between religion and discipline. What her spirit told her to do was to find happiness, find true happiness. But what discipline made her do was settle for what the families believed was the right thing to do. What she always was taught up to bring is, once you get in, you don't get out. You make it work. But grandma was never content. She never felt free. But she wants this for you. She wants you to be in a relationship that is loving and kind and beautiful and open and honest and loyal. She wants you to thrive on love and laugh every day and smile every night. She wants you to have the family that you can count on, that you can rely on, that will support you and love you in all ways. She wants you to be happy, and not the happy that we fake every day to be part of something, to be accepted in the community, on the job, in the family, to just fit in and try to keep it positive. She wants you to really be happy. Take off the mask and lift the veil and be really happy in this lifetime. Not only will be a tribute to yourself, but it will be a tribute to her. Remembering her as she took care of so many and gave her life to so many. She sacrificed so that you could be here in her bloodline, to be different, to live different, to have more. So, like I said, whether you knew your grandmother or not, whether this is a grandmother or great-grandmother coming through, this grandmother has been watching you since a child, understands you, admires your courage, your free will, your need to conquer the world, to be happy, wealthy, healthy, and to be wise beyond your years, to do what pleases you. Maybe start that business, become the entrepreneur, that goal, that project, that dream come true. She wants you to be a dreamer. She wants you to travel, explore, learn other cultures, try other foods. She wants you to dream for her and for you. She's always a part of you, always looking in, always around you. And she wants so much more for you in this lifetime. So much more. And she's doing everything she can to manifest the life of your dreams. She wants you to know you are not alone in this world. She wants to tell you she's very sorry for the way that you were treated by family, by other circles. She wants you to know that you are beautiful and you are special. And she doesn't want you to ever forget that. On days when you lack confidence and self-esteem and motivation, she wants you to know you can reach for her, speak to her, meditate with her, and ask her for strength. She has plenty to give. For all the things she wanted to do, she took with her in a dream. So she has all the energy of dreamer now to give to you, to make sure your dreams come true. 177. 177. Awakening. Moving on. Good luck, good juju coming through for you. And there it is. The Judgment card. There's that glare again. I just would like to know where that glare comes from. So I can never, it's not there in the day. I don't know. Let me see. No. I want you to be able to see the cards clearly, but I know there's a glare. Let me see if I turn it this way. Does it help? I'm determined to find that glare so that you can see the cards better. Hold on, let me try something. Now it's darker in the room, but it may be better for you to see. It's still kind of there. It's just, I don't know what that is. It so bothers me. Okay, guys, I don't know. I'm going to have to do more investigation to figure out what this glare is. I don't know. But it is the Judgment card. We have the Judgment card with the Page of Swords. There were others that were out to attack you. There were others that were out to attack you. You were on attack. There were others that waged a war against you. They spoke about you. They threw dirt on your name. They got together. They ganged up, gang stalked you, watched you, whether this is in your community, whether this is a group of people that you walked away from, a family circle, whether this is co-workers, neighbors, there were people attacking you, constantly speaking about you and what you were doing and who you were with and how you looked and throwing judgment on your name. But it has been heard. It has been seen. And it has been judged. That they will now face their own lessons. That they will now face their own lessons. Ten of Swords. 5 of Swords. So much attack. So much attack. There was so much thrown at you. So much hatred, deception, lies, betrayal, backstabbing energy. Whether it was verbal, spiritual, because definitely spell work was done. Definitely spell work was done. Spell work was done against your health, against your mental state, against your mind. But it was done clearly with an agenda. And that agenda was that you would never receive love. Never see love again. Never want love again. This could be because you walked away from a connection. There was no closure, no last conversation, no communication. There may be things still ongoing in the connection to end it, a divorce, divvying up of assets or property. There can still be reasons why someone feels they belong in your energy, a part of your world. And if not, then you will have none. Love none. Receive nothing good in your life. This is their intentions. But they didn't know that you had a grandma watching over you. They didn't know that this ancestor loved you more than words can say. And that she personally took on the weight on her shoulders to make sure that in this lifetime that would change. That you would have love and know love and good love. The love that you can be proud of, that you can talk about, that you can share, that you can take outdoors and show off. That kind of love. The love that begins as a best friend, a true companion, a travel mate. Someone that's easily pleased by everything you do, everything you say. Because they truly love you for the inside, not just for your outside flesh. Not as a come up, an option, a side piece, not as a rebound. They wouldn't ask you to sacrifice your integrity, honor, dignity, to stay connected to another individual who can make a decision, can make a commitment, can't keep a promise. You are receiving a gift, and that gift is a love like no other in your family so far. One that's successful, that thrives, that truly loves, that is healing. The kind of love that can serve as role models for the next generation. And that's something rare, I hate to say, in this day and age. so much karmic competition, so many people willing to settle for sharing, for part-time affection. It's really soured our belief on if love, real love, can be possible long-term for any of us. But I'm talking to you, beloved. I'm talking to the high priestess. I'm talking to the individual who can manifest anything that she likes at any time in the world, who holds the power within to take hold of the best opportunities available, because your intuition is on point. Your discernment is keen. You go by that gut feeling, and you are destined to sit on the throne and be treated like a queen, a king, a god, a goddess, spiritually ascended or awakened. You are just oozing the gift of discernment to be able to see people for what they don't say or what they don't do, to hear what they're not saying or what they're feeling. You may be very clairvoyant and clairsentient. Your feelings are strong about what people actually mean, as opposed to what they say. You can judge a character and judge it well, with fairness, but with truth, because truth is what matters to you. But the justice card, truth matters to you. You want a relationship that is balanced, that is not over emotional or overly dramatic or overwhelming. You want one that is emotionally mature, deals in logic as well as in heartfelt situations, this energy. You want an equal. You want a friend. A lot of times we don't consider our friends as potential partners because we look at friends as brothers and sisters, cousins. And we miss a lot of opportunities because then we go and date someone that we meet and we fall in love and we build a family, and the friendship was never a priority because we already had friends. We already had that group, that clique, siblings, besties, classmates, friends. But unfortunately, when we're looking for a mate, we forget that those friends are not the friends that we need to live with for a lifetime. The friends we need to procreate with and build new generations. So because we've already had friends, we're not looking for friends and a mate. We're looking for a lover. We're looking for a business partner, a supporter, a financial arrangement, security, and affection. All the things that the flesh needs. All the things that the flesh needs to maintain an image, a lifestyle. But the friendship has nothing to do with finance or security or building a legacy or procreation. The friendship is about love, unity, community, interrelations, interrelations. Those are the things that are most important when raising a village. But we forget that because once we get married and we move on, we have children, we usually lose contact with those old friends. And then we're friendless. We have a mate, we have a partner, we have a family, we have children, but we have no friends. And now we become bitter because we feel like once we had friends, and then as soon as we had a marriage, the friends are gone. And we start to look bitter at the marriage. How much is held us back from? How much freedom is stolen from us? Because we're missing a very important part of being human. And that's that bond, that connection that you have with best friends, confidants, buddies. And then the marriage that's not there, that's missing. Because we rush in. The clock is ticking. We rush in before they're scooped up by the next one. And we rushed through the best parts of building the connection. They used to call it the courting season, but that term suddenly went out the window because it became a sore spot in a man's ego. To court a woman was a weakness, seen as, easy or as gullible, as if you would be a gold digger, or being seen as a victim of a gold digger if you courted a woman. And as that became more the norm, it became less a practice. That was for, suckers and not for real men who didn't need to spend money or spend time, because it was all about the money, the flesh, what fulfills the flesh, the ego. And courting was never about the money. You just had that money to court. Courting was never about money. You just had to have money to be able to afford the luxury of building a soulmate connection, which came through courting. We've lost a lot of tradition. And now it's like we're afraid to call it back, because how would the first energies that recalled it look? Are they the ones willing to be judged to start something up that wasn't accepted? Somebody got to begin. Who's willing to get on the front line? Who's willing to face judgment and ridicule, especially in the men? Who's willing to be seen as someone that's easily suckered for their wallet? Because that's what society has made them believe. So our daughters go on never being courted, shown that they are appreciated and valuable, for they carry the womb that carries the seeds that births every new generation, worthy of being courted. That men realized that the courting system was so they could find their equal queen, someone intelligent, well-read, well-bred, of good value, of good integrity, because that was the main purpose. Not to go out and eat for free. That wasn't the idea of the courting technique, ritual, because it was a ritual practice. Back in the ages, you couldn't even win a wife unless the family knew you courted her and you were worthy of each other. But now, we go on social media and we meet up in these rooms, these events, in the community, these blind dates on these dating websites, and people are so desperate that they are willing to do anything for a little sex, a little affection, a little acknowledgement. The ego, their flesh needs to be fed. And people pay for it. Because now you can pay for someone else to match you up. Even less work you have to put in. But your grandmother said she's going to make sure you get a soulmate, a partner, a builder, a giver, a lover, and a best friend in one person, one individual, one life partner, that it will be the last and the best, and your other half. Well worth the wait and the patience and all the past heartache that taught you lessons about what not to accept, not to settle, not to bend over backwards, just to say you're in a relationship, to have someone to call every now and then. She wants you to have the love of a lifetime. Love of my life, you are my friend. Love of my life, on which I depend. Who is that? Erykah Badu? She wants you to know that really breaking a generational curse means that you know enough love to teach your children what love really is. Breaking the generational curse should not end with you. It has to end for your bloodline, your seeds, and carry on to their seeds. 1616, 77, 14 and 5 is change is on the way. She wants you to take a new direction when it comes to love. To not remember any of the past experiences. Not to remember any of the past experiences. To know that this is a fresh, clean slate, not a do-over. Not a do-over, not a replacement. This is a brand new beginning in a new area. Land you have never covered, and ground you've never walked in. A life, a love you've never seen or experienced. She wants you to break down those brick walls that hold you back from receiving true love. And you may not even know that you have them up. She wants you to be totally open and transparent when it comes to love and building relationships that really pull to your heart. And she doesn't mean only intimate sexual partners. She's talking about all connections. Maybe you need a new bestie, a fresh new experience. Maybe you need a new set of neighbors or cliques or crowds or a family. You need a fresh new outlook for what is yet to come, because she doesn't want you to judge it. She doesn't want you to judge it. She doesn't want you to make a list of pros and cons when this next one comes around. She doesn't want you to overthink it. She doesn't want you to rush in. She doesn't want you to feel like you've lost time or opportunities. She doesn't want you to feel that this one is it either. She just wants you to flow and be free with no expectations on what it should be or look like or show up or do. The only restriction she wants you to have is that it has to be totally transparent and fulfilling. And that's it. No need to wonder if this is the one, if they'll tell me the truth. Have they cheated in their past? Many have. We all, as adults, in some way, can say we have. Humans are built to do so. To love more than one at a time, to call it love, which is why they believe it's okay when it's not love. Maybe searching for love, seeking love, but in multiple places, that's not love. Love doesn't split itself up. It doesn't tear itself apart. It doesn't distribute pieces of its heart to love. It can only be put wholly in one place. Grandma says, every tear you've cried, every struggle you survived, she's about to bring you the love of a lifetime. She's about to reward you with the love of a lifetime. Two of Cups, partnership, unity, collaborating, joining together, a marriage, a long-term commitment, sharing, bonding. Knight of Coins. Knight of Coins energy brings in the energy of long-term stability. Long-term stability. She wants to give you the love of a lifetime to last for the rest of your lifetime. I don't know why my voice is cracking. All of a sudden. She's trying to bring you in something slow and steady at a comfortable pace that builds upon itself, that brings to your spiritual, emotional, and mental increase. Something that sustains and maintains you for years to come. Something you can build upon and make it grow. A family, grandchildren, a legacy. She doesn't want you to overthink it. She doesn't want you to get trapped in your thoughts. She doesn't want you to overthink it. I really have to get rid of that glare. It's like really bothering me. But for the life of me, I don't know what's causing it. So it's hard to get rid of it. Hello, beloveds. My chat was not even advancing until I just hit a button. I didn't. Hello, Divine. Michael. Hello. Plant. What? And we got the trolls attention seeking. We expect them to be in the room. And we'll just move on. We'll just move on. My moderator is not available. So I'm just going to have to do the best I can. But we've got some trolls in here and, turn down the phone brightness a little. Let's see if that works. Let's see if that works. To take care of some of this. Well, it works a little bit. If I turn it down too much, then you won't be able to. I'll be in the dark. So I'm going to try and. Thank you for that advice. It definitely looks like it's the camera light. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let me see if I can turn down just a little bit more. And see if that's a little better. Well, that's a little better. Look at here. Thank you, beloved. Thank you so much, Vessel. Thank you, Vessel. Let me see. Thank you, Atalia. Thank you. I'm so sorry. My chat was not. Thank you. Thank God I went back to check. Thank you. Yes, Atalia. I'm so sorry. I'm just now seeing that. we're gonna do your reading right now, because I don't even know at which time that was sent. I'm sorry, beloved, but my chat was not moving to let me know I was getting any messages. Wow. Thank you, beloved. Okay, Ataya. Thank you for letting me know about that brightness. Okay. First reading. Number 7738. I received your payment at 7:38 p.m. Your code for your time reading is 738. Thank you for your patience. Wow, and you sent that a while ago. I'm so sorry, beloved. Well, now the gate is open. If anyone would like an 1818 private, well, not private, and now my light goes out. I tell you, the devil is busy up in here. Okay, I just hope that this does not connect. Okay, yeah. I'm having some technical difficulties here, so y'all. 1818 for a live reading. The Cash App is pinned in the chat. You can super chat or super thanks. Okay, beloved. Timestamp for your reading is 48:44. Which is 20, which is the number of two. Two of Cups, partnerships, unity, collaborations, marriage, new connection coming in to your family, to your home, into your life. I don't know what's going on with my chat tonight. It's Haya. Are you still in the room, beloved? Are you still in the room, goddess? Let's go to your cards, beloved. Your code is 738. Your time is 48:44. You got the number 2 for partnerships, unity, collaborations, new beginning to an addition in your life, in your family. Let's see. The Spirit has in store for you. I can see you working hard. I can see you working hard, focusing on something. The 8 of Pentacles. I can see you working hard towards something. It's possible that you need a financial change. Because here we have the Tower moment. We have the Tower. The Tower is here. The Knight of Cups. With the Chariot. And with the Knight of Pentacles. What I see coming for you. I see the work that you do will speak for you. Here you can see her polishing her coins. Polishing her coins. These are not coins that she's waiting for. These are coins that she is sure that she has already received. She's polishing them, admiring them, grateful for them. As you see a skull here, there's an ancestor skull sitting on her desk by that candle. And what could be the Bible or some book that there's work that you have already done. There's something you have already done. There may be an opportunity coming back around. Because the Knight of Cups here is an offer being made to you. But this is also an offer that you will not be able to refuse. It's connected to the Chariot card. So it's gaining momentum and quickly arriving at your door. You could have gone through a Tower moment in your finances, an unexpected change to your stability. You may be lost. Maybe something was broken down. I don't know if you lost employment or you had to move from your home. But there was a change that maybe you did not see coming that may have affected your work or your finances or your stability. But I see an offer come in. An offer. And it seems like an opportunity that may have passed you by in the past. Or maybe something you did that didn't pan out. Something coming around to gain, to pan out, to pay out, to be successful and victorious. Nine of Pentacles on the table means long-term financial gain, increase, stability. It may come in slow, but it will build to increase, to success, to long-term stability. It will maintain you, looks here, like the rest of your life, and maybe even into the next generation. You may not see this offer coming, or if this is something you're already working on, if this is a new job or has to do with a new employment coming in, but this has a lot to do with some work you were doing that you will be involved in. Receiving continual payout, consistent payout. With the Chariot, is fast approaching, bringing a change to your financial situation, meant to make you stable and secure, to no longer live with anxiety or fear of not having enough. I see something monetarily growing increasing and working in your favor, because there's an offer being made to you very soon, very soon. It's going to change your financial situation, your state of living, and it's going to be positive. Because that's Nine of Pentacles, the sun is guiding, leading, shining, rejuvenating, restoring, replenishing, multiplying. So if you're working on something, working towards something, an offer is coming in for a new position, a new job, a new collaboration, a new startup, whatever it is, it's going to be very profitable. It'll be very profitable. Spirit says be patient, but be optimistic about your future. Be patient, but be optimistic about your future. It looks good. It looks like something you've been waiting for coming in, offering you some release, some breathing room, some wiggle room. All right, beloved, that is your message. I hope it answered every question you may have. I'm always available for private reading through my website that I will put in the description box. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for booking and supporting. If anyone else is interested in a reading, it's 1818. You can super chat, super thanks, Cash App. It's pinned in the chat. I really gotta get a nighttime moderator, because these trolls who ain't got nothing better to do with their lives than attention seek on other people's channel. That's all they're doing, seeking attention. It's sad to see how much immaturity we still have. But it is what it is. We live in a world where freedom of speech makes people think they have the freedom to attack other people, to say whatever they want without regard for karma. So I'm going to put your timestamp reading. I'm not sure if you're still in the room, beloved. So I'm going to put your timestamp reading. My apologies for not seeing your Not seeing that you had booked, but like I said, I've been having technical issues with this phone, and the chat was just not moving. So I missed that message. But I'll try and be more vigilant. I don't know if I will continue doing evening readings. I don't see many of the normal subscribers coming in, but it's plenty of trolling. Now I can understand why other content creators don't, well, here in the USA on this side anyway, prefer not to come in the evening. Seems like the trolls from other sides of the world are on a different timeline, and when we're going to sleep, they're waking up and they're coming in to troll. So going back to daytime sounds like a good idea for me. Unless I get requests to come in the evening, it won't be a regular thing. Not going to be on me much longer. Get about 30 more minutes, and then, because the energy is not good. The energy is not good in the evening. Not on this platform. Not at this hour. It's not good. So we'll pull a couple of more. Avoid the trap of mistaking a fantasy for a true soul connection. Avoid the trap of mistaking a fantasy for a true love soul connection. People these days have the gift of gab. They'll tell you anything to get what they need, what they desire, to have their way. You're being guided to pay very close attention to what people do as opposed to what they say. To not fall for the trap that every affectionate encounter is a soulmate connection. It's still wintertime. Spiritual. Your spiritual journey is beginning. Especially now when you're going through a transformation. You want to find like-minded individuals to gravitate to your spirit and not your flesh. People you can talk to, relate to, socialize with safety. Something that can elevate your mind, your spirit, keep your energy high. Look deeply within to discover your soul purpose in your relationships. Every connection you have should serve a purpose other than just intimate connections. They should be people you can sit with and talk about books and things that you, hobbies and like-minded things in common in music, in the arts and culture and wisdom and knowledge, and not just about drama and gossip and the tea. Adult connections. You need to have trust in a relationship in order for it to flourish. That goes without saying. If anything gives you pause in your connection, makes you second think or think again or look twice at it. If you find yourself constantly checking to see if they're lying, if they're telling the truth, where they are, what they're doing, who they're with, how much money they're hiding. If you need to stalk your connection, your mate, that is not healthy. That is not anything you should stay in or entertain for long. That reeks karmic connection. Share your dreams together and encourage each other to make them a reality. You're a dreamer, find you a dreamer. Find you someone that wants a better life, to live better, to build, to increase, to awaken. Find you someone that is mature emotionally, not stuck in childhood trauma or reliving the past over and over and over again. Don't you hate when you get in a connection and all they talk about is their ex? How they used to do them, how they used to treat them, how they abuse them. That person is stuck in trauma and just looking for a healer or a crutch or a codependency, something to uplift them. That will be your job every day, to keep assuring them that you are not the ex. Nobody got time for that. Don't get no connection that you have to build brick by brick because it didn't come with the foundation already set, already stable and secure within themselves. Temptation, think carefully about your situation. Don't get involved in something that's only rooted in the flesh, something comfortable, something reliable, or at least every now and then. Don't get caught up in what's going on in the world. At least you know what you get with them. I hate to hear people say that, because that is the whole point, that you need to move on. What happened to anticipation and surprise? And you shouldn't be comfortable because you always know what you're going to get. That's boring. So make sure you are not tempted by something that is fleeing, fading, temporary, and very unstable. Because using the flesh means it can change at any moment based on the desire that it needs at that moment. It's not rooted or grounded in any system. It's impulsive, habitual, addictive. And I'm just going to take the bottom because that's too many. Think of a special moment that brought you much joy with your partner. Think of a moment that brought you a lot of joy in a connection you were in. And remember what you were doing at that time, how you were feeling. You can have that same feeling. It doesn't have to be the same partner. It doesn't have to be the same situation. It's a feeling that you remember, that you get to keep, that you learn to increase, build upon, have again. So don't forget the good times, even when it comes to an end. We always tend to only remember the end, the bad times, how it fell apart, what destroyed it. When it's the good times that we need to hold on to. Why not put the good thoughts, the good memories in the baggage, as opposed to everything that's negative, and carry that around? Build upon that. Share that with the next. Look for ways around the obstacles to find happiness. Maybe you work too much. Maybe when you come home, you're always tired. Maybe on the weekend, you have chores or children. Life gets in the way. You've been single for too long because you have responsibilities or obligations. Look for ways around the obstacles that deter you from having healthy connections in your life. As adults, we need them. Embrace what destiny has in store for you. Didn't I tell you grandma was coming through with the best? The universe is guiding you to that special person. Allow everything to take its natural course. Allow everything to take its natural course. The universe is divinely guiding you and your person to find each other, to get together, to meet. Just allow the universe to have its due time in its due season and trust in the process. It will never be too late or too soon, but always right on time. And you'll be ready. You will. A divine soul counterpart relationship is blessed with amazing moments of synchronicity. Yeah, you should flow together like black and white, milk and cookies. There should be individual uniqueness. There should be individual uniqueness. But even in that individuality, there should be synchronicity. You should always feel the connection is easy and not hard work, not forced, not babysat. It should flow easily, magnetically, and comfortably on its own without you working overtime to make it work. Love is meant to be easy. Love is not meant to be hard. Connections were not meant to be hard, to be struggles, to be work. Don't believe in that, oh, a good relationship takes work. No, it don't. No, it does not. A good relationship does not take work. We may take work individually to be good people. When you put two good people together, the work is done. The work is done. You shouldn't be working on it constantly to build it up. Take time to think about your situation and gain clarity. If you are going through a divorce, if you have ended a relationship, or if you're finding new love, if you're looking, you're ready, take a lot of time to prepare yourself for what's out there in the world, especially if you haven't been out there in some time. Prepare yourself to experience the strange, the weird, the unknown, but also remain positive about what can be out there as well. The blessings, the gifts, the rewards, the fun, the joy, the happiness. We tend to always go to the negative side, to be pessimists when it comes to love and dating in this world. And we manifest the energy that we believe we're going to receive. So if we believe that we will only receive that which is aligned, healing, balanced, kind, that's exactly what you'll receive. Love. Love. Love conquers all. Love conquers all. And that's how you know when you have a good love or real love. When you fight together, not with each other. When you fight against the outside world, not inside the home, the relationship, the connection. When you're a united force, not separate of yourselves when you're separate of yourselves. Your soul is preparing to reconnect. Trust in the, oh, I don't know who this is. Your soul, they should clarify. Your soul is preparing to reconnect. Trust in the process. Yeah, you're about to meet a soulmate. You're about to meet a divine counterpart. You're about to meet someone who's made just for you at this exact time. It could be someone from a past life. It could be someone from a past time in your childhood. Maybe someone you grew up with where it never took off and you re-meet, you reconnect. An old schoolmate, an old friend. Someone you may have known, an old co-worker. Now that you don't work together, maybe it's time. Grandma just wants you to be open-minded about what you let in and enjoy the ride and trust the journey. You don't need to know all the answers. You don't need to know, nor should you wanna. Just make it fun. Wait for the anticipation. That's the exciting part. The wait, the unknown, the surprise. Child, I just heard childlike playfulness. Your relationship will be very playful. Very childlike playfulness. Maybe they are a jokester or make you laugh a lot or vice versa. But I see a lot of playful energy. You begin to feel your heart beat faster when you are close to the one. When you are close to that one, that true one, your heart will race, you'll sweat, you'll blush, you'll tense up, maybe, because it'll pull you in often faster than you want. And that may be jarring. That may be a little fearful. But it's going to be a lot of fun. I see a lot of traveling together, celebrating holidays together, maybe joining families, or reconnecting with an old family of friends, an old community, maybe going back to where you grew up and running into someone that you once knew. Maybe you both been divorced, both have had your families, or both looking to begin anew. Let go. Sometimes it's best to let go and let the universe work things out in divine timing. If you're in a connection you're unsure about, maybe you want to let go and move on. Sometimes it's best to just let go and let the universe work things out on its own. Maybe you need space, time. Maybe you need to find your own lines, become independent, get stronger, or heal and mend from the past. Notice everything remarkable about your relationships. Make sure you promote your connections, speak well over them, speak positive over them, nurture them. Really put in your heartfelt time and energy. Let love show you how to learn from each other. And as it grows, you learn more and more from each other. No need to jump in with a whole list of questions, a whole resume, to be sure. Learn as you grow. Learn as you spend time, as you share worlds. Okay, y'all. The energy on here is so dreary and so bleak. I will not be back on at this time. I can understand why many content creators do not envy the nighttime. The energy is not the same as when I'm on in the day. So many more trolls, so many more people seeking attention, free on other platforms. It's a different kind of energy, and it doesn't feel good. So for all of you that came, that shared, that enjoyed, that supported positivity, thank you. I appreciate you for booking your reading. Thank you, Goddess Queen. But you ever had enough of this? I had enough of this, and I'm struggling. So it's not calling me. I'm gonna let you all go and wish you a good night, a good morning, whatever zone you're in. Keep it cute and keep the peace. We have enough hate and evil in this world. That's be the difference. So, thank you for all you are, for all you can be, for all you do. I will see you again on the other side of the rainbow tomorrow. Until then, my friend, Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Hey, Michael. Just seeing you, Sarah. Hey, Sarah. Adam. Uno. Javon. Wow, I've been having such technical difficulties. The chat wasn't moving. I wasn't, they were sending me cash up. I wasn't getting, I'm like, I don't know what's going on in the energy tonight. It's so dry. It's so heavy. It's so dense. It's draining. And I'm sure it's because at this time of night, there are more trolls in the energy, hating and throwing negativity and making it difficult to want to keep reading. So thank you to everyone who came. Jamie, thank you. Thank you. See, where y'all been? Julia, where y'all been all night? I've been sitting in here with these trolls, holding on, missing my real tribe. What's up, Jamie? Thank you. You just earned you an ancestral money buck for Sunday. You just earned you an ancestral money buck for Sunday's prosperity honey pot ritual burn. We're here every Sunday. Thank you, Jamie. There you go. You got your $1,000 ancestral money buck to go in the honey pot on Sunday. Prosperity ritual ceremony every Sunday. You can go to the channel and watch your previous one to see how we do it. We manifesting. Julia, thank you, Goddess. Thank you. Come on now, Julia. I know that's what's up. Thank y'all for coming in. Y'all was right on time because I was like, yo, if I'm just sitting here all night with these trolls, then I'm going to go. Because I know that most of my community is in the daytime. So I said, let me come at nighttime and see how many. There you go, Julia, for your upgrade. So refreshing to see y'all pop in. So refreshing to see you pop in. I'm so glad you caught me too, guys, because I almost had to get off of here because those trolls is about to put me out. I was about to go into journey mode, and it was about to get on and popping in these streets. And I didn't want to go there. So I was like, let me just, hello, good evening. What's up? I love God too. That's what's up. I love God too. That's what's up. I'm feeling better already. Now maybe I'll pull just a couple of more cards. Let's pull a couple of more cards and see what's going on. Let's go to the angels. Let's go to the angels and see when love is coming in. When your new love is coming in. When will it show up for you? What should you look out for? And is it you that they are talking to? Thank you, Spirit, for sending me some love and support. These trolls be trolling y'all. And I was like, my God, like, where's everybody? Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Absolutely. Who don't believe in God around here? I missed it, boom. Goddess. Goddess. God is in my title. God is in the title. There is no such thing as a goddess that doesn't believe in her God. So yes, I believe in God and Goddess. Absolutely. Absolutely. I know that's right. Two sides of the same coin. Hello. Masculine is black, feminine is white. Two sides of the same coin, which is why we embody both energies as well, made in their image. Hello. There's no way God could create a woman without seeing a woman. If he created man in his image, he obviously had a wife, created a female in her image. They had children. That's how he created us, to have children. No such thing as a no idea. No such thing as a no idea. Amen. So, although we've been trying to be separated for generations and to feel inferior to each other and be in competition, that is not the natural energy or the natural plan of the divine for us to be separate. We are in one body. We are equals. We are partners. We are to be joined, connected. It takes two to replenish the planet. We were not meant to be separated, to be put against each other in competition. We're meant to reign together. Reign together. Live this earth, this life out together. That was the divine plan. To build villages and communities and families and generations and legacies together. So I am a lover. Because I love God, I am a lover. Lover of life, lover of people. Okay, clarify, angels. For that card that just fell out. Oh, okay. It was a card stuck to it I didn't see. Because all I saw was no. All I saw was no. And I was like, oh, no what? No love? But then it said, within the next few months. Within the next few months. So that means, no, it's not that far away. No, it's not never going to happen. No, you are not always going to be alone and secluded. No, absolutely not. When I said we were not to be separated, it said absolutely no, we were not meant to be separated. Within the next few months, someone is getting a partnership, a divine connection, a soul connection, whether it's intimate, whether it's intimate or just a friendship. We don't surely know. I saw that glitch. I saw that delay. But someone in the next few months will be getting into a connection on some level. Oh, here we go. If you worry about my facts and why you here to listen to anything I say, goodbye. Tell you what, they ain't got nothing better to do. They ain't got nothing better to do. If you worry about my facts, then what you sitting around listening for then? When there's billions of, go somewhere else, find another room. Like that don't make no sense to me. Peaceful resolution. For someone that is in a separation from a partner where there's no final decision to divorce, or you're in separation with a connection that's not intimate, where there may have been an argument or something said that should have not been said, whether this is family, siblings, friends, neighbors, whatever this is, there will be a peaceful solution coming within the next few months. Spirit says not now. Now is not the time to communicate, to negotiate, to talk even. In the next few months, you will see room for peaceful resolution to happen. Maybe time needs to be the bearer of good news. After some time spent apart, maybe heads will be more clear, energy will be less violent, and you can come together. But in the next few months, there will be a peaceful resolution. For some of you, you're getting new love in the next few months. Because no, you could not come to a peaceful resolution with the past. You walked away and let it go and closed the door. So you are getting something new, something to motivate you, to inspire you, to uplift your energy. And it doesn't have to be an intimate partner. It can be a friendship, a collaboration, a business opportunity, something that gets you flowing, gets you unstuck, gets you outside. Why do we keep getting these no's? I don't know if you're asking questions, someone in the room, because we got another no here. We got another no. It's still up to you. It's still up to you. So if someone is waiting for the divine to step in to make a wrong right, waiting for some outside energy to fix the situation, the answer is it's up to you. Eventually, you're going to have to speak up, make a move, make a call, make a visit, reach out. Soon you're going to have to maybe make the first move if this connection is worth saving, if it's important to you. This opportunity is knocking and will come knocking. It says ask for help from others. Maybe you need to go to counseling. Maybe you need to find a mediator to help you two or connection to guide itself towards peace, understanding. Maybe get someone from the outside involved who has a non-biased opinion that will judge fairly and communicate clearly with you both. And if not, you can ask your angels directly. You can go to your angels directly for help, for guidance. Maybe you want to know if they're the one. You can always ask grandma, great grandma, your angels, your ancestors. You can always ask for confirmation. Tell them to send you a symbol, a sign in music, on television, on a billboard, on a license plate, an angel number, something that will guide you to make a good decision. Thank you, Julia. Jennifer, hey Jennifer, what's up? What's up, Queen? You know what? Well, I'm not going to say that. Also, there it is, compromise. Compromise. Someone may have to compromise some ego, some unforgiveness, some bitterness, some rage to get a peaceful resolution in a connection. Divine timing is at play. Divine timing is at play. Spirit may ask you to wait before you jump in to something new, especially if there's something unresolved from the past. They may ask you to wait before you make a final decision on whether or not you should stay or go, to get more information and be guided to pray about it, to wait for a sign. Or this just may not be the right time to get involved in an intimate connection. Maybe they just want to send you friends, companions, social groups, as you wait for love, for the right one. What did I just say? It's not the right time. It said a few months. A few months. 5, 7, 8. But right now may not be the right time. You may still be healing. As I said, you may still be healing. If you are, you may still be healing from the past, working on your trauma, or maybe just learning to take care of you better, where maybe you should be your only priority right now and wait for love. As your angels work on guiding the right one to you in the right due timing. They want you to focus on you and you being ready, open, feeling safe to get into a connection. That wants to jump out. It says yes. If you wait for it to be divinely guided, it will lead to big, happy changes. If you allow Spirit to handle it for you, to send you a blessing, a gift, to not chase, but just flow in the energy of attraction. To not be impulsive because you may feel alone or bored or unfulfilled. Maybe that leaves room for a new best friend, a new travel buddy, a new confidant, but not yet a new lover. Maybe you can learn to laugh and have fun in connections which are not so built on pursuing a commitment. It takes away from some of the, some of the expectation when there's no intimacy involved. As soon as you involve sexual relations, and then all of a sudden there's more restrictions and more expectations for how the person should behave. When it's just a friend, it's more open and relaxed and loving. And maybe that's the best way to start. Okay, y'all, I think I'm about to close this door. If no one is interested in a 1818 live reading, I'm about to close this door in a few minutes. 9:11 on the clock. 9:11. If you've been seeing 911 lately, you want to definitely pay attention to this message. If no one wants to come through and book 1818 reading, I think I'm going to close the door soon, close the gate, because this nighttime reading thing, it ain't for me. I tried it, it ain't for me, y'all. I much prefer to be here in 11 a.m. noon. The latest 2:30, and even that's late for me. So we going back to tomorrow at noon. So I guess my tribe is bright up and early and on the go and moving and focusing, and then we're relaxing and pulling it back. Quiet time. I'm all for that. So I'm going to thank you all that came, that stayed, that chatted, that kept it cute and peaceful. Thank you, Ty, for booking your reading. Your timestamp reading is in the box below. I've already put it in the box below for you to review and save it. So thank you for your booking and your donations. And your upgrades, your memberships. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you. But I'm about to be done with this nighttime vibe. It's a little too funky for me. So sleep well, safe dreams, have fun traveling in the astral plane. I'll see you there. Have a great tomorrow and a great week ahead. I'll be back tomorrow with y'all. So I bid you adieu with beautiful vibes of Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe.